I get asked a lot how I set my amps, and to be honest, it really depends on your volume and what guitar you have, as well as what kind of music you're playing, I guess. So one thing I would look for when setting up these amps is to try to capture at least the sound you have in your head. No matter if you're playing a Fender or a Peavey or a Vox, you kind of have a reference point, not only for that amp, but for the sound that you want or the sound that you use. So I just look for that. I mean, if I'm playing at a moderately loud volume, I'd have the master somewhere between 6 and 8, and the preamp usually around 12. And then I turn my volume on the guitar down, which makes it cleaner. I have the bass kicked in just so I can feel it. So turn it off, play something, and wind it up till it really kicks in, then just wind it back. Somewhere around there is usually pretty good. Mids I have somewhat down between 5, 6, between 4 and 6 normally, somewhere between there. And then I would have the treble not too picky, but usually around 5, maybe 6, tops ever 7, and that's only because some of the rooms I play in, the tops gets lost. So that would be where I basically set up this amp, and this is how she sounds. Neck pickup, no pedals, just amp. As you can hear, I didn't really have to do anything to get a good sound. It's just about the attack, the pickups, the guitar, no pedals, just amp. So that is how I would probably use my Peavey Dollar Blues. I like a little bit of drive, but I don't like lots of it. Otherwise, you tend to lose a bit of the dynamic in the low end, especially when you use the drive channel. So I keep it kind of cleanish, but not too clean. But I still want to hear every note. So there's a fine line and fine balance there between the volume you're at and how much drive you can use. So there it is. That's how I use my Peavey Dollar Blues.